Have you noticed that climbing the stairs feels more tiring lately? Or that every time you bend down to pick something up, your arms and legs no longer move as smoothly as they used to? Many people over the age of 60 are silently experiencing a loss of strength without even realizing it. According to the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association, up to 45% of people over 60 are facing muscle loss, which significantly increases the risk of falling, losing independence, and a noticeable decline in quality of life. But that does not mean you have to accept becoming weaker with age. In today's video, I will share with you 5 simple and easy to find fruits that are incredibly effective in protecting and restoring muscle strength, all backed by trusted scientific studies. If you feel like you are getting weaker every day, do not worry. Your body still has the ability to recover if you know how to take care of it the right way. If you are over 60, make sure to watch this video until the end. It might just change the way you take care of your health every day. Which country are you watching from? Are you facing a similar issue? Do not hesitate to share, because your story might inspire and encourage many others. The first fruit, avocado. When it comes to fruits that help older adults stay healthier, avocado is often not the first fruit that comes to mind, but few people know that inside its soft, pale green skin lies a treasure trove of nutrients that are particularly beneficial for aging muscles. Avocados contain monounsaturated fats, the good type of fat that has the ability to reduce chronic inflammation, thereby preventing the degeneration and weakening of muscle tissues over time. Chronic inflammation is a silent process that does not cause immediate pain, but gradually makes it harder for the body to recover after each activity. This is also the precursor to muscle loss in older age, commonly known as sarcopenia. What makes avocado even more special is its potassium content, which is higher than that of bananas. Potassium is an essential mineral that helps muscles contract smoothly, maintains water balance within muscle cells, and reduces the risk of night cramps. Along with that, magnesium and vitamin E found in avocados help reduce oxidative stress damage to muscles, thus preserving muscle tissue's endurance over time. Not only that, but each avocado also provides about 10 grams of fiber, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels, especially important for older adults managing diabetes or those often feeling fatigued during the afternoon. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that older adults who consume more monounsaturated fats tend to move more freely and have a 30% reduced risk of becoming frail. This is evidence that eating avocado daily not only benefits cardiovascular health, but also helps protect muscle mass, thereby maintaining independence in daily activities. Let me tell you about Mrs. Carmen, 72 years old, living in Austin, Texas. She used to wake up in the middle of the night with leg cramps, leaving her tired and sluggish in the morning. Her daughter suggested she try eating a slice of avocado every morning, sprinkled with some white sesame seeds and a few drops of lemon juice on whole grain toast. At first, she hesitated, but after 2 weeks, a miracle happened. She slept better, no longer woke up due to cramps, and even became more excited about her morning walks around the neighborhood. Now, she never skips her slice of avocado in the morning. One great advantage of avocados is their versatility in use. You can mash them and spread them on toast, mix them into salads, blend them with nut milk and greens for a morning smoothie, or even mix them with cocoa powder to create a nutritious dessert. With almost zero natural sugar, no cholesterol, and rich in healthy fats, avocado is the perfect choice for those who want to eat healthily while staying full longer and avoiding sudden energy crashes. If you are looking for a gentle yet effective way to restore muscle strength, avocado is the ideal choice, soft yet full of power. And the best part is, you can find it in any supermarket or local market as early as tomorrow. The second fruit, tart cherry. In the world of fruits, tart cherry often gets overshadowed by its sweet sibling, sweet cherry. But for older adults who want to restore muscle strength and live without the aches and pains, tart cherry is a silent hero that you should not overlook. Inside each small cherry is a high content of anthocyanins, a powerful antioxidant that can reduce inflammation, relieve muscle pain, and support the recovery of damaged muscle tissue. Especially, chronic inflammation is a silent yet important cause of strength decline in older adults. Reducing inflammation not only helps alleviate pain, but also helps the body recover faster after each physical activity. Many studies have shown that tart cherry helps the body combat soreness after exercise, even for professional athletes. A study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition showed that athletes who drank tart cherry juice for a week before competing experienced significantly less pain after the competition and recovered faster. If such a small fruit can help marathon runners feel less pain, then for those who simply want to walk around the house without knee pain, tart cherry is a reliable solution. Not only does tart cherry help reduce pain, but it also offers another gift for older adults, supporting better sleep. This fruit contains natural melatonin, a hormone that regulates the body's biological clock and sleep-wake cycle. As we age, our bodies often reduce melatonin production, leading to difficulty sleeping, restless nights, or waking up too early. A small glass of pure tart cherry juice before bedtime can help you sleep more deeply, follow a proper sleep cycle, and feel refreshed in the morning. I remember the story of Paco, a 68-year-old friend of mine from San Diego, California. He once said that every morning felt like he was wading through mud, with heavy legs and sore knees. He started drinking half a glass of pure tart cherry juice every evening, and just after 2 weeks, he felt lighter in the mornings, his legs moved more easily, and, importantly, he no longer felt that lingering fatigue. It's as if my body is healing itself while I sleep, he laughed. If you're struggling with light exercises like yoga, walking, or even climbing a few stairs, tart cherry could be your great companion. In addition to juice, you can take tart cherry extract supplements or use unsweetened dried cherries to sprinkle on yogurt, oatmeal, or salads. The key is to choose 100% pure products with no added sugar to keep your blood sugar levels stable. According to researchers at Oregon Health and Science University, tart cherry significantly reduces muscle stress signs in older adults without causing any side effects. This makes tart cherry one of the few foods that is both safe and effective for older adults needing pain relief, muscle recovery, and better sleep. The third fruit, pomegranate. You may have tasted the sweet, slightly tart flavor of pomegranate, but few people know that inside those jewel-like red seeds lies a natural remedy that helps improve muscle health in older age in a comprehensive way. Pomegranate is rich in polyphenols and punicalagin, antioxidants that help reduce oxidative stress in muscle cells. As you age, muscle cells become more vulnerable to free radicals, which reduces the ability to recover after physical activity. Oxidative stress is one of the silent factors that accelerate muscle aging, making your body feel fatigued, weaker, and less flexible than before. What makes pomegranate stand out is its ability to naturally improve blood circulation. Pomegranate helps increase the production of nitric oxide, a compound that helps blood vessels dilate, thereby increasing blood flow to the muscles, supplying more oxygen and nutrients when you exercise or are recovering after light activities like walking or cleaning the house. According to a study published in the Journal of Nutrition, older adults who consumed pomegranate extract before exercising had better endurance, less muscle soreness, and faster recovery afterward. I remember Mr. Gonzalo, 74 years old, a gardening enthusiast in the suburbs of Phoenix, Arizona. Every morning, before rolling up his sleeves to tend to his plants, he would drink a small glass of pure pomegranate juice. He said that his body felt more flexible, allowing him to garden longer without back pain or calf soreness, and, notably, he slept better at night. "It feels like my muscles are less grumpy," he joked. He was right, because pomegranate not only improves blood circulation, but also supports mitochondria, the energy factories in muscle cells, to work more efficiently, thus helping muscles stay energized every day. Pomegranate is also very easy to incorporate into meals. You can drink pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice, or use fresh pomegranate seeds to sprinkle on yogurt, mix into salads, or blend into smoothies. Another benefit is that pomegranate has a low glycemic index, making it suitable for those managing blood sugar levels. However, if you drink the juice, it's best to choose 100% pure juice and limit consumption to about 120 to 150 ml per day to avoid consuming too much natural sugar. Researchers at Northumbria University in the UK also found that drinking pomegranate juice daily can improve endurance, reduce muscle inflammation, and increase stamina during light physical activities in older adults. With all these benefits, pomegranate is not only a delicious fruit, but also a powerful ally in your journey to protect muscle strength in older age, from inside the cells to every step you take in the garden. The fourth fruit, dried plums. When many people think of dried plums, they often associate them with a digestive aid or a remedy for constipation. But did you know that inside those wrinkled skins lies an incredibly powerful food that can help older adults recover and even regenerate lost muscle mass over time? Dried plums are rich in antioxidants such as chlorogenic acid, neochlorogenic acid, and rutin, compounds that help combat inflammation and degeneration of muscle cells, which are the main causes of weakness as we age. What makes dried plums even more special is their natural ability to increase IGF-1 levels in the body, a hormone that helps build and repair muscle tissue. According to a study at McMaster University in Canada, dried plum extract can stimulate muscle cell growth and increase protein synthesis, two essential factors for maintaining healthy muscles and flexibility after 60. This means that not only does dried plum slow down muscle loss, but it also helps restore what has been lost over the years. Moreover, dried plums are one of the rare natural sources rich in boron, a trace mineral that is crucial for bone and muscle health. Boron helps the body absorb calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D more effectively, thereby strengthening the connection between muscles and bones, reducing the risk of falls or prolonged pain. This is an ideal combination for those facing both osteoporosis and muscle weakness, a common issue after 60. I clearly remember the story of Aunt Elena, 76 years old, living in Orlando, Florida. When I suggested she try dried plums to relieve leg pain after walking, she laughed and said, "Isn't this just for constipation?" But after just 3 weeks of eating 5 dried plums every morning with breakfast, she called me, laughing joyfully, "Sweetheart, my legs no longer crack when I get out of bed. It feels like my knee joints have been lubricated again." Since then, a jar of dried plums has become an indispensable item in her kitchen. Not only are dried plums easy to eat, but they also have a natural sweetness that is very friendly to those with diabetes, thanks to their low glycemic index and high soluble fiber content. This type of fiber helps stabilize blood sugar levels, prolong feelings of fullness, and prevent sudden fatigue, which is crucial for older adults to maintain enough energy for light daily activities. You can eat dried plums directly. Chop them into small pieces to mix into your morning oatmeal, or pair them with almonds for a tasty and nutrient-rich snack. Another study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older women who regularly consumed dried plums had better bone density and a lower risk of fractures compared to those who did not. This shows that the benefits of dried plums go beyond digestion, making them a natural remedy for the entire muscle-bone system in older adults. If you are looking for a small food item that can bring about significant changes in your body, dried plums are an easy and effective choice to start with tomorrow morning. The fifth fruit, apple. In the familiar fruit basket, few would expect that the simple, crisp, and sweet apple hides a precious compound that can support muscles and slow down muscle loss in older age. The secret lies in the thin skin of the apple, where a significant amount of ursolic acid is concentrated, a plant compound with protective properties that can even restore weakened muscle fibers. According to a study published in Cell Metabolism, scientists at the University of Iowa discovered that ursolic acid not only helps mice increase lean muscle mass, but also reduces fat and improves blood sugar metabolism. However, the benefits of ursolic acid do not stop there. This compound also stimulates the production of IGF-1, a hormone that promotes muscle tissue growth while reducing the level of myostatin, a protein that limits muscle development. This opens up new possibilities for older adults, not only halting muscle loss, but also restoring some of the strength that has declined over time. An apple a day, especially eating the skin, can help you protect muscle mass and maintain flexibility for many years after 60. In addition to ursolic acid, apples also contain quercetin, a flavonoid that supports mitochondria, the energy powerhouse of muscle cells, to function more effectively. When mitochondria work well, you feel less fatigued, your endurance improves, and recovery after light activities like walking, climbing stairs, or doing household chores becomes faster. This explains why those who consistently eat apples tend to have higher fitness levels and complain less about fatigue when being active. I still remember Mr. Don Raphael, 79 years old, living in Santa Rosa, California, every morning. He picks an apple from his garden, washes it, and eats it immediately, always keeping the skin on. He jokingly said, "I eat apples not to avoid the doctor, but to avoid a walking cane." And it's true, to this day. He still does gardening, pushes the shopping cart, and takes care of his sick wife without needing help. He shared that since he started eating an apple every morning, the knee pain he used to experience after waking up has disappeared, and he also feels less tired in the middle of the day. We cannot forget the soluble fiber, pectin, in apples, which is key to stabilizing blood sugar levels, reducing inflammation, and nourishing beneficial gut bacteria. When the digestive system functions effectively, the body absorbs nutrients better, especially essential amino acids needed to maintain healthy muscle tissue. Additionally, thanks to its low glycemic index and high water content, apples help maintain stable energy levels, reduce unhealthy snack cravings, and are ideal for older adults managing weight or blood sugar levels. One thing to note is to wash apples thoroughly or choose organic apples so you can eat the skin, where the most beneficial compounds are found. You can eat apples directly, slice them into your morning oatmeal, or combine them with a few almonds to create an energy-rich, antioxidant-packed snack. If you are looking for a small change that brings long-lasting benefits to your body, start with 1 apple a day, and don't forget the skin. In old age, many people think that getting weaker is inevitable, but the truth is, your body can still recover if you know how to start with the right choices every day. And this doesn't require expensive supplements or strict diets. It can be as simple as a slice of avocado in the morning, a glass of tart cherry juice before bed, or an apple with the skin on in the afternoon. The fruits we've explored today, avocado, tart cherry, pomegranate, dried plums, and apple, are not just common foods. They are natural allies that help your muscles get stronger, make you move more flexibly, reduce aches and pains, and give you better sleep. You don't need to change everything at once, just starting with one small action, like adding a few pomegranate seeds to your salad, eating 5 dried plums every morning, or choosing an apple instead of a pastry. That's the first step toward regaining strength and taking control of your daily life. If you found today's content helpful, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new shares about nutrition and senior health. Have you used any of the fruits from today's list? Share your experience below. Your story might just inspire thousands of others. Your body still has the ability to recover. Whether you're 60, 70, or 80 years old, the important thing is to start from today with the smallest of steps.